No, but knowing what I know now, those people I left in Africa that I thought they are dying, they are not dying really. Yeah. Once I left, they took my room, my house, and changed it to something. So in Europe, every black person you meet came because he don't have. So how can you go to somebody that don't have and want to borrow? If they are calling you to beg you for money, it's your fault. If you actually show your uncle, your friends, your cousins, aunties, your room, your actual room in Europe, maybe he might even send you money. Yeah. Me and my friends slept in a bus. Didn't take a shower. We open it and use water and wash and watch and watch and watch. We used to carry our bags. UK in London, when I was in London, Coventry for 2 years. The rats, the kind of rat I saw in this house where I was living, if I sit in Nigeria, I will move out. I call my brother, I say, yo, there's a big rat in this kitchen. They tell me, Izu, come on, it's normal. Everybody can make money in Europe. Everybody can be rich. Being rich, Europe is a system that's working. So what you need is what will make you. When we came here, we can't extend our visas immediately. So we went through asylums.
Wow.
Yes, to Europe. My mom gave me 100,000 in 10 naira. You know 10 naira?
Yeah.
So when I was most people that will see this video, especially people in Poland, you guys have this thinking about me. That maybe I don't talk to you, I'm arrogant, let me make it clear why I do. Mr. Izuchukwu Churchill. I mean, people call me Potel, but Izuchukwu Churchill is my name. I'm from Newi in Anambra State, Nigeria. And we are now live in Poland. I'm self-employed. I am into exports. Like we export mostly smoker items to West Africa. And also we deal on wines and champagne, but they call it hotel. I grew up in a family, so I'm used to my mom and my dad. So I think that's the first shock thing. Tell my mom and my dad, so I have to. And then when we came, 2006, we came to Europe. So it was when Yahoo was trying to figure out Yahoo Messenger, and so my mom have to go to internet cafe so we can talk on the Yahoo Messenger stuff. And because I don't have internet at home, I'm not from a rich family, so we don't have internet at home. What surprised me most is that your neighbor don't know your name. That you can live with somebody in a decent apartment or flat and Charlie don't care about you. He don't care. He don't want to know what you are doing. Everybody's minding their business. So that was my first surprise. Like we should have been friends by now, but living with somebody in Europe in the same house, the same apartment, the same, even maybe almost the same flat does not make you guys friends. So I think that was the first shock, that living together don't make you friends. So I would tell myself is no pressure. I think when we came first time, first of all, let me tell you something, because most of you guys came as a student.
Yes.
We didn't come as a student. We came, most of us, our daddy have to borrow money to send us. So we are under pressure to pay back this money. Most of us, we came because we don't have. And going to Europe was the option we had. So once we come in, we're trying to impress. We're trying to make sure we give back, to let them know coming here was not a waste. So it's different kind of pressure from me to students and guys, people that their parents or their uncles sent to Europe, Nobody sent me money from Africa. I never received any penny from anybody from Africa. It's different pressure from me to some of African people that come through school, scholarship and stuff like that, you guys. Some of them came and they already have apartment, We didn't have an apartment when we came. Actually, me and my best friend, he lived in Lublin, in Poland. We actually slept in a bus in Switzerland.
Bus?
Yeah, so we used to finish working. There's this night bus that go through the city, but the bus parks somewhere at 3 a.m. But for you to sleep inside the bus, you have to be inside that bus. So we used to follow that bus round until the bus will stop at 3 a.m. and we will sleep inside, and then we will sleep for 2 hours because the bus will start going at 5 again. So when the bus come to the train station, we just go there and wash our face, wash our hand, and put Vaseline and come out again and go to work. So that kind of experience, I don't know, most of people don't have that kind of experience. I never thought it was going to be easy. My friends that came to Europe before me came like me. Their parents didn't send them. They didn't. So I was already prepared. They already told me, Izu, this is how it's going to be. Most of the, again, let's go back to this guy that come like students. The story they are hearing is oh, send us money, we'll pay for your apartment, right?
Yes.
We got you a place already. This is how your room look like. The morning class is this. This is the. I have to buy some people bought bus tickets in Nigeria before they even come. So when they come, their friends give them the bus ticket already and give them the apartment. So they don't have even food from the school. Already sent them some schools.
Yeah,
they take them on a tour, show them around how Europe look like. Okay, we don't have that. My friends don't have that too. My friends tell me, Izo, if you come, you sleep in my house for one day, but next day you have to really try to. So I already prepared in my head. I was young, very, very young. I came here, maybe I was 16 or something, but I was ready in my head. I was ready because I came from a home that we have to survive, you know. So Europe for me didn't surprise me. It was a kind of a plus, like I say, from where I'm coming from. I'm from Nnewi, Uruagu. I'm not coming from Lagos or Abuja. But giving up was not an option. Let's move that from the side. We're not giving up. I'm from Africa, I'm from Nigeria, from Nnewi. We don't give up. So time wasted was when we came to Europe first time. All our mindset was making money. Let's make money. Let's pay back. Let's do this. Let's impress. Impress that. My brother came back with a Mercedes Benz. I'm going back with a Pathfinder. It was already in our head. So I think the mistake was the pressure, putting this pressure on my head. You know, it makes you do extras. Some of my friends made a lot of mistakes, and they cannot be corrected now because you know it's already stamped in their passport or visas and stuff like that. So the pressure was, so if it's now, I might just say, calm down, Izu. No, but knowing what I know now, those people I left in Africa that I thought they are dying, they are not dying really. They're actually living, you know. Once I left, they took my room, my house and changed it to something. So they're actually living, they are not dying. So I was thinking, if I don't make it in time, they might die, you know. These guys might not, you know, everything is on me now. But actually people in Africa is not waiting for nobody. They like that you come back for every Christmas and spend, but they're not waiting for you to come. They're not really waiting and sleeping and say until you come back. Yeah, so when we came, we thought they are waiting for us to come back, but they are not. So that pressure was maybe you make a lot of mistakes, and confused me the most. I mean, everything is different, you know. We don't know about healthcare and school. You know, I remember when we finally went to school, when they started picking us on the street and tell us, oh, you have to go and learn German, you know. So when we go to school that time, they used to give us a lot of breaks, you know. 1 hour, they say, go break. 2 hours, come back in your head, you have to calm down, let's play some music. I'm thinking, that these people wasting time for what is going on here, you know. And you know, medical care, if you go to hospitals, of course, you don't. No doctor is checking who you are. Everybody is the same. They treat everybody the same in the hospital. So, but depending on the Europe you went to first, you know, when we are in Switzerland and Austria, we are not allowed to live in certain places. You know, the landlords don't give us some part of apartments. You know, there's some places we don't get as a black person. I won't lie to you. You know, so when I visited Poland, I see that people here, black people here, most when they say, "Oh, police, they are racist," they are not, because you guys are living in very nice houses and driving nice cars. When we're in Switzerland and Austria and all this place, you don't really get this kind of apartments and houses. So I'm kind of surprised about somebody not liking you because of your color. But then, as I start living in Europe, you know, I now understand. Okay. There's a lot of space. If you don't like me, then maybe somebody else will like you. So you know all these things, you grow. You already know that you have an option. It's a big word. Somebody don't like you here, somebody else will like you there. So leave this person don't like you there and go to somewhere that like you. So for me, that's how I don't really see racism anymore, because I have options. So you have to really start everything you do. You have to be documented. No matter who is involved, brother, sister, friend, make sure it's documented. Don't just speak. In Africa, we make business in handshakes and talk, you know. In Europe, here, you have to be documented. There's so much of documents, you know. And
if it's not written, it doesn't exist.
Yeah, if it's not signed, it doesn't work. If it's not signed. So when I first did Potel for 1 year, I lost maybe, I don't know, 14,000 euros, something like that. Because we are not registered. We just imported Potel, and then there was no tax system. And we paid for Potel. I think we paid that year, I don't know, 13,000 or 14,000 euro. we're supposed to get some tax because we didn't get it because we didn't register. So, yeah, I think so. In everything you do must be signed. Document must be involved. You have to sign something, no matter what, how close, who is your friend, whatever. You have to be signed. So, document is very, very important. Like, put it in writing. What moved me forward is because I learned that where you are is where you are now. Why African people don't progress in the business and the Chinese are progressing because we are always thinking home. We want to send the big, when you get the bigger one, you make it hard. You send the big part home and keep the small one. But this is where you live now. We build these mansions in our houses in Nigeria that we sleep for 1 month. I just came from Nigeria a few weeks ago. We have a very big house in Nigeria and we're just there for 3 weeks. So imagine now this house will be standing there for the whole 300 days more standing. It's good to have house in Nigeria, investment in Nigeria, but I also think we should also invest where we are. Also, invest where you are, where you spend more. We spend more time in Europe than we spend in Africa.
Yes.
So I think we should invest big parts where we are, and take the small part home. I don't know if it makes sense, but I'm always thinking like that because that's what Chinese are doing.
Yeah.
And they are still. China is still looking good than Africa upon almost everything we have sent home. So that means our own is not working. Maybe we should try the Chinese own and invest where we are and take the small one home. Maybe it can work. Because we have tried to send all we have home and it's still not working. And we are still here. Because if I started working, I should be back home now. I should be in Nigeria now. Although my brothers went home, I have my cousin JP, my very big cousin, he went home. He's in Nigeria now living. What I'm saying, like, most of us are still here. So I think we should invest where we are. If you're in Poland, if you're in Germany, anywhere you are, I think you should invest there. Invest where you are first and then take the small part home. Yeah. Oh, nobody will give you nothing. You don't get nothing for free. No pocket money, it's no free money. You have to work for it. And they might buy you a drink in the club. Once you call them next month and say, can you borrow me 50 euro? Oh, I'll call you back. Wait. And, so it's no free money. There's no next door uncle to go and tell uncle your stories. Nobody's hearing nobody's stories here. Everybody came to hustle. So everybody came because they don't have. Isn't this?
Yes.
In Europe, every black person you meet came because he don't have. So how can you go to somebody that don't have and want to borrow? Why people don't know about borrowing? They know about borrowing from a bank. They don't know about borrowing from individuals.
Yes.
So how can you go to your friend that's white and say, borrow me? He don't understand that word borrow. He should tell you, but you can go to the bank. When I'm in Nigeria, where I'm from, I can go to my brother or my uncle and say, see, I don't have, or he say, keep it moving. It doesn't happen in Europe, Everybody came to make it. So they think you have. And you know why they think you have?
Yes.
Because of the pictures you are posted. Because you are lying. You are lying to them. It's not their fault. It's you that lie. It's you that post the pictures of you wearing nice clothes. It's you that post the picture standing in a car that does not belong to you. It's you that went to your friend's house and make a video that is your house. It's you. It's you that went to the club, you're not in the VIP session, you sneak into the VIP session and make a video. It's you. It's you that make a video of a drink coming not to your table and you pretend it's in your table. It's you. It was all you that did that. So why wouldn't he ask his brother to give him money if my brother is posting that videos and pictures and showing me that he had it? You say you had it. So now give him. It's your fault. So if they are calling you to beg you for money, it's your fault. If you actually show them where you work, if you actually show them how you wake up in the morning, if you actually show your uncle, your friends, your cousins, aunties, your actual room in Europe, maybe he might even send you money.
Yeah.
I've been to people's house in Europe that I won't take a water. I've slept where I slept in Europe. I won't sleep there in Africa. In the area where I came from, I will never sleep there. I told you, me and my brother, it's not a joke. I give you number to call. Me and my friend slept in a bus. You know, we took shower inside a small toilet. You know, we didn't take a shower. We open it and use water and wash and watch and watch and watch. We used to carry our bags. Our bag is full of our clothes that we need to change. You know, if I actually make that pictures to them and send it to them, but I did it to my mom because I can't learn to my mom. You know, I can't learn to my family. Me, you never see me. I never make a picture of a car. Since I came to Europe, I never make a picture of a car. Started the cleanse to a car. I don't do that. I don't make videos of people's places. I don't do that. I don't go to tourists. If I don't do this, not my style. But it doesn't matter. But people that does this, that's why people in Nigeria get this thing that you think you're living okay. And most people do these videos and pictures 1 week, 1 month, they're in Europe. You are just 2 weeks old, you are 1 month old, you are 1 year old, you're making this kind of pictures. You're making this kind of videos. You are going to Gucci.
You don't build life, or you don't build anything.
Your friend said that was 10 years here or 5 years in Europe already. Told you, let's go to Gucci shop. He want to buy something for his friend. And you are going there making a video. And you're 1 week old in Europe. You're making a video with your friend that went to buy something. Not you buying something. Somebody in Nigeria looking at this guy. Oh, he's already in the Gucci shop. Oh, okay. Of course, what do you expect? He's going to bill you. He's going to tell you to give him something, you know. He's going to ask you for money because you are the one that is posting this. You are the one that's making these pictures. You are the one that did all these things. But if you can actually show them what is going on, that you don't have a job yet, that my brother James is helping me to get a job, show them this. Maybe, just maybe, it will come down with the begging. We have to stop posting this. We have to stop making these videos. We have to stop lying. UK, in London, when I was in London, Coventry for 2 years. The rats, the kind of rat I saw in this house where I was living, if I sit in Nigeria, I will move out. I call my brother, I say, yo, there's a big rat in this kitchen. He tell me, Izu, come on, it's normal.
It's normal.
It's big rats in UK, in London. In my house in Nigeria, very small house, we never see, if we see rat, we kill it before we sleep. These guys in UK are living with these big rats there. I didn't make that video. Actually, I made that video and sent to them so they will know. But I was sleeping on the floor in UK. This door I sleep in the UK didn't have a door. Go to Italy now. Go to Milan. Have you been to Milan?
Yeah, I've been to Milan.
Okay. That's videos they should show them. You know, but we don't show this, and so the problem is we have to say the truth, how things are. Some people are making it, they are living very well, that's fine. But also so that other people are not really living, but we are trying, so yeah. If you can save. If your friend, if you can share apartment, share. If you can share room, share. If you have somebody that say, let's share this, let's share. Don't be so fast to go and get apartments. Don't be so fast to go and get a car. Don't be so fast. If the car is not bringing you money, why you need the car? The trains are there, the buses are there. So why you need the car? Don't go and take contract phones to show off. I don't have any contract phone. I never use a contract phone. I don't have credit on contract phones. I never use credit on phone. I can go and take iPhone 17, but I have iPhone 12 and they're still working. I can go take it on credit. I don't need it. So if you can share, you don't have to go and take all this credit. Every credit you take, you must pay. 20 years to come, you will pay for it. It doesn't matter where you run to. Even if you run to Africa, one day your son will come to Europe with that son and they will catch him.
Yeah.
So no credit is free. Don't think I can take it and run away. No. It's written, it's documents. They will catch you. They'll catch your son.
Your file is in the system.
It's on the system. It doesn't disappear. When somebody comes from your family with that name, they will say, are you related to, he's owing us money.
God.
You must pay. One time they stopped me in Frankfurt in Italy, Germany, because of a bus ticket I missed in Switzerland maybe 5 years ago. And the money is already like 500 euros now. You will pay. So my advice to you, when you come new, is save as much as you can. If your friends say, let's share a room, please share the room. If your friends say, let's share this, please share. If you don't need them, you don't need it, don't buy it. You don't need a car. If there's a train is working, if the car is going to make you money, make sure that everything you're investing your money in is bringing money in. If your iPhone 17 is going to bring you money, buy iPhone 17. That's fine. But if iPhone 17 is just for you to make a picture to send to somebody in Nigeria, no, brother, it doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make no sense to me. So I think the advice I will give you is save as much you can, because there are going to be rainy days.
Yes.
There will be rainy days for you in Europe, and you make sure you have a backup. Documents. Get documents. Get documents. Get document. Get document. Get document. Make sure you are legal. You can't build a house on the air. You build a house on a foundation.
Yeah.
The foundation is not money. Money is nothing in Europe. Everybody can make money in Europe. Everybody can be rich. Being rich, Europe is a system that's working. So you can make money any day. It can happen. I can walk up from my house now and meet somebody that will really change my life. Government can make a policy to me that will change everybody's life. It happens. It works. So what you need is what will make you stay to get this opportunity. And that's document. So what you should invest your time, your money, your energy is how do I extend? How do I extend the visa? How do I extend my student visa? How do I stay longer? If you want to stay, how do I stay? Once you enter, ask questions. How do I extend the visa that's already in my passport? Don't wait. Don't wait until when it's 3 months and you start going to prayer requests and asking God why. No. You should have asked 6 months ago. You should have asked 8 months ago. Don't hold until there's no miracle in documents. There's no miracle. When I go to church and people are giving this testimony about, I'm thinking, but okay, maybe there's some mistakes though, but there must be a mistake. Why is, what I mean? I don't have that fear sometimes. 'Cause I think if you go through the normal process, I think you get it. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but I think like that. So I think the first thing you should do is not getting money, not pursuing money. It's about to legalize yourself so you can have where you stand. Stand on something. You have to stand on something. I always tell my friend, you have to believe in something. I know you don't believe going to the church, but you have to believe in something, my guy. You can't believe in air. So if you come to Europe, the first thing you should do is to stand on something. And standing on something means getting a document. Or extending the one you have, or your visa, whatever you have, and make sure you get this stable, extend it, legalize it, whatever you are doing, and then other things will happen. What I learned is that the system is working, and it's not working against you, against anybody. It's already, the European law or Polish law or Norwegian law, whatever country law is already written. And they didn't look at you when they were writing. In Africa, they might look at you and change the law. No, it's already written for them and for you. And it's there, and it can be challenged, So what I learned is that what I know is the system is working. It's been working this way, and they didn't see you to change. They're not going to change it because they see you now. The people outside might be protesting and screaming. No, the government don't change because somebody is screaming outside. You have to take them years to change it again if they want to change. So the system is working. Only what you have to do is click in on the system. Make sure you are holding on the system and make it go on the right way on the system. Don't listen. Don't be hearing and they want to do this, or you start living on fear. No, system is there to work for you and for them, citizen and non-citizen. There's already rules and regulations for everybody. So you follow in. So I think we should, foreigners, we should just make sure we're in on the system, be on the system. And I don't speak Polish now, but I think it's very good to learn the language also. I think it's very important that you learn the language. It's very good that you speak. Sometimes when I go somewhere, I have to speak Polish. I don't speak, but when I say that little dzień dobry, you see the smile on their face. They think you are trying, So I think it also makes things look easier when you say something in Polish. I think you have to learn the language. Anyway, I speak German, but I think it's good that any country you go to, Poland, Germany, anywhere you are in the world, make sure you learn the language. It's good because it makes things they feel like you are trying to be like them, you know. At least you are trying to be. There's a little bit of that smile when you say something to them, even if you didn't say it right. Yeah, they kind of,
bring you closer.
yeah, they feel like comfortable that you are trying to be like them. And because I think the white people they're actually scared. You know, because, so they try to avoid you because they don't know how to communicate. But if you speak something in their language, they kind of, okay, he's trying to be like us. Okay, you know, they kind of ease up the pressure between two of them. I think so. So language is good too. Yeah. When you are studying, you have to be looking around. This course I'm doing, does it really? People are here. Are they doing this job? You know, are they really opportunity for this job? If there is none, in the process of studying that course, you have to start looking to another country. You know, why are you going to do that? Because you know, so you're not going to get stuck. You have to have a plan B. Don't have only plan A. You have to have, in Europe, when you live in Nigeria, leave any country of your base and you go somewhere else, you have to have two plans, A and B. If this one I'm going there didn't fail, what's the next? Because why you have to have plan B is because you are going to somewhere that's new to you. So you must have a backup plan. If you are in your country, you can do with A, because if it doesn't work, you fall back to your house and sleep. But if you are going out of your comfort zone, you have to have a plan B. Plan B is all very, very sure you have a plan, backup plan. So if A, that I'm going for this, didn't work out, I'm going to fall back on B. If you are even, have C, even if you can have C. So when you come for study, for example, and you're studying one course they gave you, and then you're looking and think, okay, you're asking questions, this course, where did they work? Whoa. And you think, oh, it's not, every country have what they're offering. You know, every country have what they're offering. And you think this is what I'm doing is not going to get, then start looking at options. Start, before you graduate, make plans of going to Germany or Norway or Denmark. Have it in plan. You are studying, use the document that you're studying with and apply for visa. Don't wait until when you finish the studies and go and apply for visa. On what basis they will give you the visa? On what basis?
Actually, they even have opportunity to go to like almost 28 countries.
Yeah, so people get stuck because they have only plan A. You can't have a plan A if you are not in your comfort zone. You have to have a plan A and B if you leave home and going to where that's new to you. So I think problem people are having is because they have a plan A, only plan A, and they get stuck with this, and they went after some time. Another thing is when you travel out of your country or you come to Europe, you can't be lazy. You can't be lazy. It's not possible. There's no way you should be lazy. You can't depend on nobody. No promises. No friends told me he will. No. Your friend didn't know. He won't do it. So don't come to Europe or anywhere when you leave your home and try to be lazy. It's not a way to be lazy. Don't be lazy. Can't be lazy. Because you must pay that rent. You have to pay that rent. It's no way, no escaping. You must take care of yourself. It's no escaping. Mommy will change that money 2-3 times. Third time you won't change it. Because imagine your mother taking 100,000 naira and changing to euros, and there's only one note. And he will change it one time, too. Third time he will tell you life is not working, come back home. Because it's a big amount of money he's changing to you. So there is no how you will be lazy. You have to click into the system. You can't be lazy if you leave your comfort zone. You have to have a plan B. The plan B must be working with plan A. As the plan A is working, attach B to it. Make sure you are making some plan for B. If plan A, make sure if it's failing, go to B. Don't wait when A stuck you and they're looking for B. No. As A is going, good. Attach B to it. Just in case. If you are in your comfort zone, of course, you can have only A. It's not a problem. If something happens, you fall back to family, fall back to uncle, fall back to whoever. But once you leave your home, you must have plan B. You must have a plan B. And you can't be lazy. You can't be lazy. No handouts. It's no handout happening anywhere. No hand. Everybody came to hustle, came to make money, try to make a change.
Yes.
So how are you going to come to me and tell me your life story? I have if I tell you my story, if I tell you my story, maybe you start crying. Maybe you give me handkerchief if I start telling you my story. So, and you're coming from school, scholarship, and you come telling me that came from back of the car, it won't work. So, yeah. So I think it's very important you must have a plan B and work with plan A when two of them should work together. Because this is the reality check. It's actually good. I don't know why I put on this clothes now, but I like to wear African clothes. Normally, I could wear my house clothes, and everybody know I like to wear my African clothes. I'm from Africa, I'm from Nigeria, so this thing we are doing, my friend is doing. It's my friend, and you don't see him, but I can see him. It's a reality check. It's good. It's time to tell the truth to people at home. Try to tell them the truth, so they will know, so they will have a and B plan. Because of the lies we lie to our people at home, people sold their houses, left their careers. Some people are working in very good banks, oil companies. Because of the lies we told them, because of the pictures and videos we made, they sold these things and they came here and they are stuck because of our lies. So this is what my friend, everybody is doing now, is kind of a reality check where we tell the truth of how life here is in Europe. And then you that's going to watch this or say this and still want to come, now you have the answer. You have all the thing. You have everything now. You have to make the plan yourself. It's not left for you now to see if this is what for me. If you want it, bro, let's go. If you don't want it, then so now you have the both side of the story. It's not easy. It's easy for some people. It's not easy for some people. Some people are still living in jungle. Some people are living in a very, very bad place. I slept in a room with a rat in London, Coventry, West Midlands. I can give you the address, Carridon. I slept there with a rat, big rats, for 1 year. And I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. I thought it was a joke. I thought you would go out, maybe one day they will come and use some chemical or computer and check the rat away. No, the landlord came and collect his money every week. I told him about the rat. He said, come on, get used to it. Everybody have a rat in the UK. So if that's, we slept in, again, I didn't tell you. We came through, when we came here, we can't extend our visas immediately. So we went through asylums.
Wow.
Yes. So they put us in a hostel. This hostel, very big hostel, not like school hostel, a very big, this mostly is abandoned houses in Europe. So they put beds there. So we live there. We live in this jungle hostel. And this hostel most of these houses is like 1 hour from the town. So they make sure you cannot get to the town. They make sure, they put in these places so they make sure you can't get to the town. So people don't see you. We used to live in Trankechi in Austria. Me and my friends then, they put us in that hostel. It's abandoned, I don't know, prison or what is it. And they put beds there. So we used to stay there. Some guys stayed there for 2 years. Some stayed 1 year. Some stayed for 3. Some stayed 6 months and ran away. Some guys wake up one morning and said to the police, please take me back to Africa. I know guys that wake up and said, I want to go back. So we went. Some of us went there. We went there. We drank Gary in Europe. My guys, I'm not lying to you guys. They're fat. You can check it. I can say you where it is. You can Google and check. It's a fat. We went to asylums. Asylum process. This is where you go and tell them you lost your passport or you don't want to go back because you sold everything you have. That you don't want to go back, and they will tell you, okay, we're going to keep you here and we're going to check. When Oyibo say he will check, he's going to check in years. It's not going to check you 2 months and come back and say, okay, you are free. No, they will check everything. This takes time. And while they are checking, they leave you there. So we are there, and they used to give us 20 euro every month, 20 euro. You go and sign, and they give you 20 euro. We used to go and buy bread. And if you know that school hostel lifestyle, we lived it in Europe. We used to have bunks. We slept in a bunk. I used to sleep up. My friend used to sleep down. And we stayed there in Austria for 6 months. I was in this camp. And after they put me, because I was young then, we are kinder. So they took us, we are under 18. So after they took us to not a better place, but closer to the town. So we can go to school and learn to speak language. That's why they put us there. So, but the bigger ones, they leave them there. But because we are under 18, they put us in this place that we can go to this German school. And so all these things have to be told, They have to be told so people can know. I came from different way because people came with scholarship. That's why when I go out sometimes, I don't talk to people. Because when I look at them, they can't understand my story. They don't understand because their father sent them school fees, uncle pocket monies. Nobody gave us this. So when I go out, I'm looking at everybody. I'm thinking, okay, what will I say now? If I just say, I just go home. I don't like to talk to people too much because the story is different.
Yeah.
I don't like to waste my time talking. If we are not making points, I don't really talk. I don't see why. I don't go to a bar and sit down and drink. I don't do let's gist. I don't gist. I never gist in my life. If we are not talking something that makes point, why should I be gisting for what? I don't gist. So I don't gist. So to make sure you understand this, Europe story is two ways. It's not about it's the pictures. Most of them are true. I won't lie to you. Most of people are living very well in Europe. Some rich people are here. Some came, have a very good education, and they got a good job, and they are living very well. I won't lie to you guys. Some pictures are real. Some videos are real. Some really have Ferraris and Lamborghinis. Some on credit, some cash. Some people have nice phones. They bought it with their money. Some on credit or some. So, but also know that not everybody is living in these houses. Not everybody have that phone. Not everybody is wearing that clothes. Not everybody is going to Gucci shop by themselves. So it's your choice now to make. I hope you make the good one.
Thank you. And would you encourage others to share their experience too?
Oh yeah, you should. You should. This is 2026. Don't lie to people anymore. Tell your story. It's good that people will hear your story and then maybe they make a good choice or bad choice. You have to tell your story. If you don't tell it, if my friends was lying to me about Europe, I might come here depressed, disappointed. But I got the good friends. Obelag, my friend Obelag, he was the first one that came to Germany that I know. And he never lied to me. He told me we have to be strong. I remember when I was going to Europe, my father, he bought me a jeans. Because of my friend told him the story. He bought a jeans. The day before I left, in that month, he went and go to the tailor and he put an extra pocket inside the jeans here. I won't forget it, the black jeans, he put extra pocket here. And then when I was going, he told me, Izu, where did you put that dollar I gave you? I said, here. He said, no. And then he showed me where he met me to put it there and close it. That was education, man. So we already know, my mom, you guys don't. My mom used to. How did I even get money to come to Europe? People like us don't come to Europe, because we don't have money. Who can pay for us? Who can pay us to come here? Who can pay our flight? My mom is, palm oil?
Yes.
Yeah. My mom used to do palm oil and palm kernel. So my mom was saving the money from his palm kernel. And the oil you have to use to make the business. For the palm kernel, when he was saving it. When I want to go to Europe, my mom gave me 100,000 in 10 naira. You know 10 naira?
Yeah.
Okay. When I was going to Europe, surprisingly, when I got the visa, people that I thought that would give me money didn't help me. But my mom told me to come to Newi from Lagos. I thought she want to pray for me. My mom is a very good prayer, and that's what she can offer. She said, I thought you were going to pray when I come. When I came in the morning, he gave me this nylon bag, and it was 100,000 inside, 10 naira. Different colors, it was dirty.
Yeah.
Gave it to me and said I should take. I actually cried from my house till I entered the bike. Normally people are going to Europe, they are smiling, they are joy. I came from home that I'm used to my mom. I used to sleep with my dad. They left my house. I used to stay with my dad in the same bed. So I really actually cried when I was leaving my parents. So when my mom gave me that money, it added to the tears that was already loading in my eyes. So all these things. So imagine when you come to Europe then, you don't have no option to fail. If your mom will give you that amount from nowhere, my dad never been to Europe, was not planning to come, and he used his last money. My dad actually sold something to help me to come to Europe. I won't lie to you. It's not a joke. It's not a film. It's real. I can have facts. I can prove it to you guys. It's a real thing. My dad sold something to give me to come to Europe. So this kind of a thing, you can fail. But I don't have parents anymore. They are late now. But that's one thing that makes me happy. Before my mom and my dad died, one time I called them in the winter and I said, Dad, is there anything that I told you that I would do that I didn't do? When you gave me that money? He said no. That I did almost everything he said I promised I would do for him. No, I didn't promise my dad I'm going to build him a house, of course, but the things I said I will do, I did it. So now when I go to bed, I sleep very well. I'm not really under no pressure because people that really helped me to be here, I make sure I took care of them. They are no more here now, but when they were alive, I did everything. So it's very good that you do things for people when they are alive. Don't wait. If you can, do it when you can. Don't say I will, and so that's my last story. And most people that will see this video, especially people in Poland, you guys have this thinking about me. That maybe I don't talk to you, I'm arrogant, and I don't. Let me make it clear why I do things I do is because of where I'm coming from. I've stayed longer in Europe to see how almost all the movies will end, and I know how this friendship, gossip, all this will end. So I try to not to stay in it. But I'm a very approachable guy. I'm serious. You can come to me. You can even come to my house. I'm a very approachable guy. For not mind my face, I'm just trying to be careful with communication and friends. We are holding hands. Because if I say you're my friend, I mean that you are my friend. If I go to bed, if I'm doing something, I'm actually thinking about you. But in Europe, we don't have this. Friendship is for drinking in the bar or going to your birthday parties or. So, but me, if I said you are my friend, I'm actually meaning that you are my friend. You can actually come to my bedroom and sleep. I can actually tell I can actually say you can sleep in my own bedroom. That's how I take if you are my friend. I can do that. I won't let you sleep on the floor if you're in my house. You sleep in the bed, I will sleep on the floor. Because I say you're my friend. I have to take care of what it means to me. So people that always think Potel is, no, I'm actually approachable guy. Can actually approach me. Just that we need to have something to talk about, not just for fun.